Hello, I'm Catriona and I'm giving voice for people who've had a stroke. I had a stroke 8 months ago and it affected my expressive language centre. As a job, I actually am a speech and language therapist. I work with children, so this was somewhat of a shock. I lost my grammar and my pronunciation. Being a speech and language therapist, I did know some speech therapy strategies that would help me, but I still appreciated the help and support of the hospital speech and language therapist, who gave me some exercises and encouraged me to practice my strategies out in the community. I found that I had to plan each of my longer words, and I would clap them out before I said them. I would have to say, practice words like repeat, prescription, before I rang up the pharmacist. And I had to get over the embarrassment of doing this out in public, because otherwise I couldn't say the words that I needed. I found it much harder if it was noisy, and I found it hard on the telephone. If I was with a group of people, this meant that it was harder to get a turn in the conversation. By the time I thought of what I wanted to say, I'd missed my turn. I also found that I could only speak if I was thinking hard about it. I was speaking quite deliberately. And this meant that if I was doing anything else, I couldn't speak very clearly. So a long-term goal was asking for one of those complicated drinks in the cafe, with a noisy background, trying to remember all the words, and the fact that I had to get my turn. This was quite hard, but I did work on it and I managed. But in the beginning I could only have a latte, because that's what I could say. I couldn't have a cappuccino. I couldn't have an Americano. But I can now.